Violence is often associated with masculinity, right? And as a man, you kind of like socialized to be violent. Like niggas never tell you like, oh, niggas don't even teach you basic anger management. Not gonna lie, like you see a lot of niggas like just be wild and like men being angry, like being as a man being angry is like one of the only ways you can express your emotions for real. And we not even like taught to regulate our emotions in the first place. So yeah, that adds on to it for real. I'm saying all this to say though, like as a man, I'm one of the as a cis man, to be exact, like our whole gender identity is about being tough and strong. Bro, like nigga, I'm scared to admit this, but like I was called a twink, like one of my last like by this girl. Like, hold on. For those who don't know what a twink is, it's like, bro, Batman couldn't get me to admit this, and I'm doing this shit on a YouTube video. Like, let me, fuck. But like the textbook definition for a twink is like, hold on. It's a slang term within LGBTQ plus culture for a young, slender, or slim, gay, bisexual man, whatever. But it's like I'm skinny as shit. So it's like, yeah, like niggas gonna call me a twink, but like let me set the situation how this shit happen. Like nigga, I'm walking. This was when I was still in high school. Voice crack. Shit. I really am a twink, probably. Fuck. That voice crack ruined it. But like, listen. So like, I'm walking like in the hallways and shit, and like I hate niggas who be standing, like who just be taking the space standing in the middle of the hallway when they know niggas is going like is walking. Like it'd be a whole group of niggas just standing, but it was a group of women this time. So I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, type shit. Like I'm very respectful. And she started looking at me crazy because I guess I moved around her too quick. But like I have to move around you, like you're in the way. She's like, bro, this fucking twink, bro, like talking to her friend. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I walked away so fast, nigga. I went to class, nigga, had my head down and shit. I'm like, yo, am I a twink, gang? Like, like that shit hurt. But the reason that hurt is because like being called a twink is like shit, fuck. I'm trying to find the best way to explain this. Like, well, I'm gonna just say it like a twink basically means like, yo, you're not masculine. And like as a man, you want to be associated with masculinity. You want to be big and macho and shit. First of all, let me tell y'all niggas, I'm 6'2", gang. So I ain't no fucking twink, nigga. I'll beat the brakes off one of y'all niggas. Y'all call me that shit in the comments, nigga. I'll beat the brakes off. But I ain't say nothing to the girl because like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. And it was a black woman that called me a twink. Yeah, I mean, she was light skinned. Nigga, fuck it. Yeah, she was light skinned. She could have been Hispanic or something. I ain't take a look at her because I'm not no pervert. I don't be like staring girls up and down and shit. I just know she was like light skinned. She could have been Hispanic, but I digress. That shit had nothing to. But I'll just say I digress. I should sound smarter, but that had nothing to do with the subject matter. I don't know what I was on, but like yeah, like as a man, you want to be associated with masculinity, bruh. You want to be a big macho man and shit. So if a woman call you a twink, like that's the furthest thing from masculinity. Like so it's gonna be seen as an insult. You gonna take it as an insult. You gonna see it as an insult type shit. But really, like I gotta detach myself from masculinity because masculinity is lame as fuck. Like think about it. Like it's a social construct, gang. Like none of this shit is real. Masculinity is a social construct, and it does nothing but reinforce patriarchy. Like I wrote this shit down before. Um, wait, I looked this shit up before. Hold on, let me look for it for you. Okay, so I'm reading this word for word. The traditional concept of masculinity reinforces patriarchy by promoting dominance, aggression, emotional stoicism, which we got into in the beginning, and the control and control as ideal, like having control in relationships, being a leader, being a provider, whatever, type shit. But when you're not these things, like if you're not jacked and you're like skinny like me, which I'm skinny, but I'm 6 foot, so it's like I'm not that insecure about masculinity from a body standpoint type shit. I'm more so like I'm a very emotional person. Like if I get emotional around some of my guy friends, niggas like, oh, you soft as shit. Type shit. You soft. You acting like a girl right now. Like I remember I was talking to this pussy ass nigga, fuck this nigga. I used to know. Like my junior year of high school, I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, can you stop doing this? Like it's throwing me off. It's lame as fuck. He like, bro, you not my bitch, nigga. You not my bitch, nigga. You acting like a hoe, nigga. Something along those lines. I'm like, dog, what? First of all, when has acting like a woman been a bad thing? Like, why do you associate femininity with negative traits? Like, bro, woman with a role type shit. Like, shout out to women, bro. But it's like, bro, I can't say I don't like something like that you're doing. That's seen as feminine. Well, seen as a bad thing since we're socialized to see stuff like that as feminine since he saw it as feminine type shit. Like that moment, bro, I'm like, yo, this nigga is like this really what this masculinity shit is. Like we trying to live up to this social construct, try to live up to this, try to perform masculinity, and that's what it is, and that's what performing masculinity is. I'm like, dog, that's a moment when I realized, like, yo, I have to detach from this shit. Like, this shit not for me. Like, I want to just be me. I want to just be a human being, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna just be myself and stop following these gender roles. Stop uh trying to portray and display masculinity. I'm gonna just be myself type shit. That was an eye-opening experience, and I'm sorry if these thoughts is not structured. I try my best to like to just flow. Like I'm in flow state right now, so I just started talking like I had no idea for a video. Like it just happened. Like I just started recording. This shit just happened. So this shit not really structured, but this is a good talk for all the young men, which is most of my fan base or most of my viewer base. So yeah, hopefully y'all can learn something from this. We can get some healthy discourse going on in the comments. That would be nice as well. But yeah, man. Don't feel like you have to be super masculine because that's a mistake I made my whole life. I'm saying my whole life. I'm only 19, y'all. So like, nigga, I can start my life over now, basically. Like I'm a new nigga. But like, I'm glad I came to this realization early because it's like, bruh, masculinity is toxic majority of the time. Like that shit lame. Like we gotta detach from that as man. Like we can just be human beings. We can just be ourselves instead of trying to um be what society thinks we should be. Just be ourselves. And if you being yourself aligns with some masculine gender roles, and so be it. Like as long as you being yourself, gang. Like that's the point of life. Just being yourself, finding yourself, being yourself, taking care of yourself. Maybe even finding someone who's like you, who will have what I'm saying, do whatever. Yeah, that's a whole nother video about the meaning of life and shit. But like, yeah, bro, like you don't gotta be a masculine super nigga. A masculine super nigga is like you don't gotta do all that, gang. Just be yourself, bruh. Like, just be yourself, bruh. Be kind. Nigga, help old women across the street. Nigga, do all that, bruh. Just be kind, nigga. You don't gotta follow this societal brainwashing, nigga. Like, this shit crazy, but I love y'all so much, bro.
Yo, stop playing. Stop playing. Subscribe to the YouTube, bro. Subscribe to the YouTube, bro. Stop playing, nigga. Subscribe, nigga. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube.